military and veterans who have made the sacrifice and who have made the service to keep our freedoms a happy Memorial Day. I'm outside in my backyard and you are looking at my beautiful peony hedge right here. I have about 30 different varieties of peonies. They are beautiful, beautiful plants. What I love about peonies is that they are drought tolerant, but most of all, they are beginner friendly. If you are a new gardener and you want to plant flowers that come back every year, peonies are the best flowers for you. Not only do they not require a lot of water, but they are somewhat really simple to grow. You just put them in the ground and they last for years on years. Now you're looking at this particular variety of peonies. Now this peony comes out early in the spring, but I have noticed recently that my peonies, the ones that are supposed to come out early, haven't. So I'm kind of worried that now that it is getting warmer, it's going to affect my peonies because peonies actually like cooler weather. So if you are in a zone 8 and above, you may have trouble growing peonies because they really do need that cool weather to put their blooms on. But you are looking at different varieties of peonies here in my garden. I love this one. This is a white variety and I have a whole bunch of them. I have the more popular variety, Sandra Bernhardt, and that is some pink ones, and I have burgundy ones. As I said, I have so many peonies in this garden. And the trick to growing peonies is that they are short-lived plants. They bloom for about 3 weeks and then they die. So the thing is to plant them in succession. So you want to get early variety peonies, then you want to get mid-season peonies, and then you want to get late peonies. Hello, how are you? How are you doing, Susie Q? I'm taking a look at my peony garden. I have about 40 peonies in this garden. If you love peonies, give me a thumbs up because they are some wonderful, wonderful plants. Now, the trick to getting peonies to stand up, yeah, thank you so much, is that you have to really stake them. I started to stake them way, way in the beginning in the spring. And that's how you get your peonies to start to grow up and tall and strong. If you don't stake your peonies, what will happen is that the stem will break, a strong wind will come, and then they will be kissing the ground. So you can see right here, I have lots of stakes right here, and I even have at the bottom. You can't see them because they're tall, but I'm going to give you a wider look at my peony hedge, and you can see I put a gate right there to keep them up, and I just love them. What do you love about peonies? Tell me what you love about peonies. I love the fact that they're easy to grow and they are drought tolerant. Give you a closer look. Yeah, and the bees and the pollinators love them too. This is the infamous Sandra Bernhardt peony right here. That beautiful chiffon pink. Just love them. I'll give you a different look right there. Now, if you haven't seen different types of peonies, I just happened to have made a live video. I went to the New York Botanical Garden. They had over 300 varieties of peonies and they were still intact. So you want to definitely check out that live video. So say if you have peonies right now and they're starting to look a little funky, like this one right here. Okay, so what you would do is just cut the stem, just not the stem, but the actual bloom. And that's what I'm going to do right now, just above, just cut it like this. There we go. Pick it up. And you'll do that for most of your peonies. Now, once you deadhead them, you don't want to continue to deadhead the leaves. You want to actually leave the leaves and them alone because these peonies need that energy. They need that energy to grow back. So if you cut the leaves off, you're not going to keep that energy growing. Giving you another look at my peony garden. And I love these because they look like like kind of fireworks. They look like fire in the middle. That beautiful yellow center with pink. And I also have one right here. I love that one. That is a fuchsia with like a bright fuchsia with a yellow. So again, normally my peonies would be out blooming by this time, but the good news is that some of them are blooming. So that means by sometime in June, they will still be blooming. Oh yes, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous peonies. Absolutely beautiful. And it took me about 3 years to grow this huge head. And this one is a light pink. You can see right there has not bloomed yet. And this one is a vanilla kind of color, a beige, light yellow. So this is the whole entire fence right here. Oh, thank you so much, Susie Q. Thank you so much. I worked really hard to get this peony hedge. I mean, lots of people love hydrangeas, but I love peonies. They are such beautiful, beautiful plants. And the hummingbirds and the hummingbirds, all the pollinators just love them too. I just love them so much. Hi, Strawberry Shortcake. How are you doing? Where are you guys from? Drop it in the comment section. Oh, yes. So you guys can also have peonies. Now, the thing is, when picking out a peony, you can go for your grandmother's peony, like this one, that is just absolute. Yeah, you also got them. How many do you have, Strawberry Shortcake? Let me know how many you have. So I was saying that. Oh, hey, hi, Pennsylvania. Hi, are you? Philadelphia in the house. Yes, guys. Oh, yes. And peonies, like on this Memorial Day, don't you just love them? They do scream, that patriotic feel because peonies, your grandmother grew peonies, your great grandmother grew peonies, and even your mom grew peonies, some of us anyway. And they are definitely an American staple. I don't know where they come from. Oh, hi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So when you do go to the big box stores, they'll have a lots of peonies. And the thing is, you can get the bare root peonies that just come bare rooted, or you can get one that's already planted. I would get the ones that are already in the pot, so you can just put it in the ground and you're ready. Sometimes the bare root ones, you have to plant them a certain way. Now, if you plant bare roots a little deep, they will not grow. And that's the reason why sometimes peonies don't grow because you plant them too deep. So you can't plant them any more than an inch or two. And another reason why your peony may not be blooming is because you have them in too much shade. About 3 years ago, I had one lonely peony on the side of my house, and then it would grow just one little bloom. And I was really sad, so I decided to move it. So my husband moved it to a sunnier place, and then it started to grow 3 to 4 blooms. And then I said, you know what? If it's growing so much here, I'm going to start another peony hedge in my backyard for this poor son. And this, guys, is the result. Yes, this is the result. Yes, yes. It is so wonderful to look outside my porch and see this first thing in. But guys, I have to admit, this does take a lot of work. I spend lots of time out here trying to keep these peonies up because if you don't keep your peonies up and you just leave them flopping, they will break. So again, I'm going to stop chatting more of a bird's eye view of these beautiful peonies and some ants on them. You know what? Don't worry about the ants. The ants don't hurt your peonies. There is this kind of thing that says that the ants actually help your peonies open. I'm not really sure about that. I'm not really sure if that is really true. But I think the ants like the sap or they like something on the peony that just attracts them. But hey, I mean, ants in your garden is not going to hurt. So if you see ants on your peonies, it's not hurting them. Beautiful chiffon. Thank you guys. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. I love that beautiful chiffon. It feels like a wedding bouquet. It's so pretty. Now, if you have peonies and you want to bring them inside, the best thing to do is not to bring them like this, right? You want to get them where there is a marshmallow kind of feel. So you feel the peony. Now, if it feels nice and soft like a marshmallow like this, then you bring them inside. You cut them as cut flowers. But if they're already bloomed like this, you just don't want to do that because they're not going to last, and they're just not going to last as long. So you want to get them at this stage of the game. So I have different types of peonies in here. I have Shirley Temple, which is a light blush pink. I have Sandra Bernhardt, which is that classic peony. I have this one. I don't know what this one is. I think it's something bold. I don't know. And then we have a fuchsia one right here. I forgot all the names. But yeah, we just have a classic white one right here. I have all the names, but then I would have to dig down into the ground to find them right here, but I can't. You can see the peony hedges, the stems right here. All of them are nice and thick, bringing you in a close look. And you can see the gates, right? You can see the gates that I put them, and I have about 6 or 7 gates in here holding up my peonies. And that's what you need. Oh, you have a little garden? Okay, okay. Even if you have a little garden, you can still grow peonies, and you can grow them in pots. You don't need a lot of space. As long as you have a pretty decent sized pot, you can grow peonies in that pot. Just make sure that you have enough nutrients in it, and make sure you don't overwater, because peonies really don't need that much water. Now, I'm not saying they don't need no water. I'm saying that they don't need as much water as hydrangeas. Hydrangeas really need a lot of water. So I'm going to show you something else in my garden that I have. This is my rose bush. Now, this is a work in progress. I took out all my knockout rose bushes, and now I'm growing different varieties of rose bushes in here. So back there is a hydrangea, and it has not bloomed yet. And I do have a video describing why some people hydrangeas grow, get bad. Is because they grow them or they buy them too early. So most of these hydrangeas are not bloomed yet, because hydrangeas bloom in late spring and summer. I have some alliums right here. Oh, great. You started planting hydrangeas for the first time? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mara. I really appreciate it. Okay. Okay. So I have some catmint right here, some catmint, and I just got that from Home Depot. I love them. They are also drought tolerant. I have this huge hydrangea, the standard hydrangea, and you should just see it when it blooms. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a hydrangea tree. You can see I staked it because right here the stem is it's it's small compared to how big this tree is. So I just want to make sure that if a big wind comes, it does not destroy it or bend it. So I have a little bit of support there, and some more my coral bells that I have in pots right there. Serendipity has not bloomed yet. That will come in sometime in the summer. And some more hydrangeas right there. And this beauty right there. I love small, short plants. And my irises, lots of irises, beautiful irises. And I got this one right here. That's kind of funky, the orange and purple. I'm not sure if I'm feeling that one. What was that? I have a circle crush around an angle with my hot pink crush, making a semicircle around it. Oh yeah, it does look like a tree. Yeah, I know. It looks like a tree. Yeah, I know it does. it's really getting big, and I do prune it at least once a year. And this is my other hydrangea. So again, you notice that it doesn't have buds. Now the thing is, I did a video because so many people were complaining that when they got their hydrangea in May, that it was they put it in the ground and it would just get sad and wilty. That's because lots of places, if you are in a colder zone like me, I'm 7B. If you get a hydrangea in May, they really are not in season. They're forced to houses. So when you get them and you put them in the ground, it's like kind of shocking to them. So that's why they wilt and sometimes they look sad. So the best thing to do if you are in a cooler zone, now it's warmer. But for next year, remember, if you are in a cooler zone, get your hydrangea in late May or by mid-May. Don't get it before Mother's Day because then you'll definitely struggle. And right here, I am growing a whole bunch of vegetables. I'm growing tomatoes. I'm growing corn. I'm growing squash, okra. See, the water is on. It's really, really hot today on this Memorial Day. It's about, I would say, about 70 degrees. So we are definitely firing up the barbecue because we're going to eat some hot dogs and some hamburgers. What are you guys going to be doing for Memorial Day? Let me know. I got these from home. I got these from Dollar Tree and they're great. They were $1.25. I will be doing a video on what to get at Dollar Tree and what is actually practical because just because it's $1.25 doesn't necessarily mean that it's great. But you can see these are wonderful. I'm in a cooler zone, so they definitely protect my tomatoes right there. And you can use them for pots, you can use them for your raised beds, you can use them for anything actually. And they are really, really great covering. They act like a greenhouse. Oh, yeah, yummy. Yes, exactly. Yes, definitely yummy. Giving you a wider look at my peony hedge. Oh, we're just gonna hang out and nothing to do. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's you're gonna relax, which is good. You have time for yourself, which is great. Some family coming by. No, not a lot to do, but it's still going to be fun. Yes, great. I love that attitude. Strawberry shortcake. Love it, love it. Oh, great. A backyard barbecue with your family. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Family time on this Memorial Day is so important. All of us work so hard, whether we are actually working or we're taking care of a loved one, we deserve to take care of ourselves once in a while, get together with family and friends. Yes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I got these beautiful flowers right here from Home Depot. These actually caught my eyes, and I don't know what the tag is, but these are like Darrell. I don't know. I'm not going to even say it. Starts with a D. If anybody can remember what they are, Dalphiliums, I think that's what it's called. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I love the fact that they're striking blue. They're one of the few flowers that are actually blue. So I said, oh my God, I had to get them. And that they were on Home Depot. They were at Home Depot for $5. We're going to celebrate Memorial Day early. We went to the graveyard and said hi to everyone in our family that passed. Oh, that is so, so beautiful. Yes. That is such a lovely thing to do. Love that strawberry shortcake. Love that. Now you can see that one is, oh, I'm going to have to try to take care of that. That looks like, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to have to give it a little bit of TLC because I've been taking care of my peony head so long. I've been neglecting my begonias. Oh, I'm headed out to Home Depot, grab a few sale items. Okay, Susie Q, thank you so much for joining on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like my channel. I will be giving so much more tips, but have fun at Home Depot. That's one of my favorite places. I spend way too much money at Home Depot. And again, I'm just going to give you a last view of my peony hedge. I water about once a day because they really don't need that much water. But guys, thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Determined Gardener. I love spending time and talking to you. It was so much fun. Love you guys. Happy Memorial Day. Stay safe. Have a blessed day and say hi to your family and friends. And oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Heart for you. Heart. I'm giving a heart for you guys. Oh, thank you. Happy Memorial Day to you too, Susie Q 914. And Strawberry Shortcake, happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you. See you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.